What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today. Hey guys, welcome into another Speed Champions review. LEGO sent me this early to review, but of course all thoughts are my own. This is the double McLaren pack, which comes with the McLaren Solus GT and the F1 LM. These are both supercharged cars that look great in LEGO form, and the set's going to retail for $34.99 when it comes out in March. But the question is it worth $34.99? Well, if you take a look at Speed Champion sets in general, they're all retailing for $25 now, so the fact that you get two for $35 is actually a pretty good deal. But we're going to break down both cars and see if they hold up, but I'm just going to give you a spoiler alert. I do think that this is one of the better priced Speed Champion sets, and I do highly recommend it. But let's get into showing you why. Alright, let's get off to the races. This is an absolutely beautiful build, and as with all double packs, they come in separated bags, so you could really have two people work on these at once if you want, which is cool. We've got a little McLaren sticker on the back here, and some stickers on the side. Got a couple of stickers hiding on various places as well, but overall, it's a really, really nice model. Of course, you can open up the cockpit here, and we've got a video game controller as the steering wheel. Of course, with this being a more performance-based car, that makes total sense. And you can fit a minifigure inside. And, of course, it comes with our female driver here. She has a double-sided head with a smirk on one side and an open-mouth grin on the other. Then, of course, she comes with a helmet for safety, and we can position her to drive the car. So there you go. That's how she fits inside there. We are back to the 8 wide, which is nice. I mean, it's like technically 8 wide. It's not on an 8 wide chassis. But the big issue with this are these side pieces that fall off all the time. You could see that it's this angled piece on another angled piece. Kind of hard to describe, but you could see with your eyes what I'm talking about. And they click into this stud right here, which is on this pole that goes into a hole right there. And when you put it on, I mean, it does sit okay, don't get me wrong, but it is a little bit flimsy. It breaks off very, very easily, and the same is true for the other side as well. So that's one thing that really loses a lot of points for me is how flimsy this model is. I don't think it's the end of the world, and I don't really know how else they could have achieved the proportions of this car otherwise. I'm not an expert in that respect, but yeah, overall, I think that this is a little bit of a flimsy build, although the design is really good. So what I'll say is, if you're going to build it once and put it on a shelf, it's great. If you're buying this for heavy play, there's probably better models out there. Of course, you do get some alternate rims if you wanted to switch those out. And that's about all there is to say for this vehicle. And we've got our F1 LM model here. This really, really shines to me of the two. It is on the 8 wide chassis, like I kind of referenced before. But yeah, it's really, really solid. I love what they did with the door build here, just all the contouring that's there. I love how flat everything is up top. There's barely any studs showing. In fact, the only studs showing are the ones that are necessary to hold the windshield in place. Of course, we only have room for one driver inside, but we do have a little shift there. If we zoom in, you can see the shift. And, of course, a steering wheel. And we get a driver, a male, and a McLaren hoodie with a hood hanging down the back. And as you can see, he's only got one side of the face where his female counterpart has two. We've got a helmet for safety. You can lift up those arms and sit him right on the studs there. Just like that. And just like that, he's in and ready to go, or should I say ready to roll. And of course, just like the other vehicle, we have some alternate rims you could switch out if you want to get into the custom game. And yeah, minimal stickers on this. We've got a sticker on the back. We've got some stickers on the top, on the sides. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe there's more stickers than I can remember. But this McLaren piece is actually printed right there. And I really love what they did to get the contouring of the hood. Actually, I totally lied. There's a lot of stickers. For some reason, I just don't remember putting a lot of stickers on this one. But anyways, this is the stronger model of the two, and I think that this would have done well if it was just a set on its own. But the fact that you get both cars at once isn't such a bad thing, even if this one literally falls apart when I pick it up. So let's zoom out, and I'll give you my final thoughts on these cars. Alright guys, well, let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and maybe check out one of my other videos listed here.